Yo, what's up everyone? This is your boy, Kokonut, also known as Joshua, also known as Yosu Miskolena, as my mom sometimes calls me, and welcome to my vlog. Trying to start this up again. Shout out to all my supporters, the Kokonut Clan. I did one already, and it's just an exclusive one for them. I might release it to the public later, but if you want to follow me more and see what I've been doing out here in Vanuatu, then yeah, hit me up and I can let you know how you can be a part of the clan. But basically this is just a sort of online journal diary entry thing, and also a vlog to let people know what I'm up to back home. Thank you to everyone that's always supported me and supported me on this journey. But anyway, into it. What are we talking about? What did I do this week? Washing machine is back. So grateful. Hashtag grateful. Hashtag grateful that their washing machine is back. Also, Cyclone. Shout out to all the people that sent me messages asking me if I was okay. I know you guys are the real friends, real family, so just looking out for me. But basically, Vanuatu is like split into different provinces or different islands, and it's sort of just been hovering above us in the northern part of Vanuatu, so it hasn't really hit Port Vila yet. But it's sort of just like going like this, like if Port Vila's here, it's like it's just like okay, yeah, no, and then it's like okay. So it hasn't really come down yet, but hopefully it won't come down, because yeah, I kind of like going to work, so I'm enjoying what I'm doing and dancing with the kids and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, what else have we been doing? We've been at the youth centre, just chugging along with our youth hip hop drama, trying to do some make some music with the music department. So I got my boy Sewu, who's a producer and good friend of mine, and he gave us some of his beats to use, some of his throwaway tracks that he might not use or whatever, and we're gonna go to town with him and see if we can put some Islama rap lyrics over them or whatever. Shout out to him. He just dropped the album, I think last week or something, or this week. He is the man, super talented, and he owes me some pies from the Z station. So when I come back, I best be getting some free pies, boy. But yeah, that guy is the man. Also, what else has been happening? Not much out this week. I guess it's just been like a chill week. Some volunteers came from NZ, met them, that was dope. Been playing some Ultimate Frisbee, getting back into Ultimate Frisbee, which is dope. But also, what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about perspective and how important like perspective is out here. So it's really easy to kind of get I guess sidetracked, or maybe not sidetracked, that's not the right word, maybe discouraged, or think that you're not doing a lot. But sometimes it's just a matter of perspective. So last year when I was here, I was trying to build up like a team of leaders, like a leadership team of the decent dancers and the older dancers at the youth centre, and basically we had about 4 people, including my counterpart that I'm here to help. Shout out to Alpha. And we had 2 of them sort of like, we had the whole first maybe half a year was going amazing, and they were getting to teach more, becoming more confident in that. They were doing lots of things, and then out of nowhere we had to let 2 of them go for reasons that I probably shouldn't say, but maybe I will later on. But so we had to let 2 of them go for like suspend them basically, and it sort of kind of like made me think, oh dude, I just spent all this time like investing into people to lead the new generation of dancers, and then now it's sort of like turned to crap. But then there was my counterpart and this one other kid who sort of stuck around, and that kind of, I didn't really see it at first how much we had put into him and how much this kid had like grown. But once we got over all these hiccups with suspending these other dudes, it was actually like really encouraging to see at least one was like came out of it good and had got the confidence. Like he didn't really have much confidence before to teach others or go out, but he was teaching. By the end of the year, he was teaching outside of the youth center, and he was teaching the younger kids in the youth center, and he's still a kid himself. He's only like 17, I think. But it was awesome to see that, okay, like what we're doing is working, but I was only with one person. But the perspective thing kind of hit me, because I think when you're in it, you always want to do more. You're always like, yeah, I can like do way more than this. I can do, like, I should be helping heaps of kids to influence, like, make new, in my head, I wanted to make lots and lots of new leaders so that they can influence the next generation, so that when I leave, there's, you know, more opportunities for them, hopefully. But you need leaders there to sort of get the ball rolling. But anyway, I didn't realize how special it is, even just having one person that you sort of can change. And I was in my head, I kept thinking, oh dude, it sort of failed a bit last year with all this stuff happening, and having to suspend 2 youth center members, and then I was just like a bit down about it, like for a little while. But then once I talked to some other volunteers, and also there's a lady here at the moment from Australia who's sort of doing some research stuff with us at the youth center, and she was saying that she was just amazed that I even had like one person that I was training up that was coming good, because working where she is in Australia with some of the Aboriginal community, she said even getting one can be really, really hard. So that just made me kind of switch my perspective a little bit. Sometimes you think that you're not really doing much and that you're like only affecting one person, but even that one person can actually make a huge difference. So I can see that already from what we've done with this kid. His name's Footy. But it's actually really amazing to think that he's come from sort of like being super shy, not really confident in leading, and now he's like amazing, and he's taking classes, his own classes, leading his own crew, doing all this kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that if we get a good base like that of people in the youth center, it'll help like foster an environment of leadership and all the other things that come with that. When you have good leaders, you have good teams, they know how to work together, they know how to create, they know how to do all this kind of stuff that they didn't know before. And that's what I'm sort of aiming at, is I really want to create leaders, like people that can help others, people that can help other people feel confident, people that can just help others to grow. So that's the main thing. Perspective is key. It's such a key thing when you're in a place like this. Also, even just like day-to-day life is like, perspective is a key thing too, because even though I work as a volunteer and I don't get paid, compared to a lot of people that are at my work, my life is like amazing. Like it's so awesome. Like, some of them might not have like hot water, some of the kids that come, or even the workers, they might not have hot water at their house, they might not have like fridge, washing machine, like sometimes electricity. They might just like have their houses run on solar power, which is like super weak if you only have a few panels. I think you need a lot of solar panels to run some solar, like run a house on solar energy. I think is quite difficult without enough solar panels. So I mean, yeah, all that kind of stuff. sort of opens your eyes to see how lucky you really are. So perspective, man. Perspective is the key theme for this week, I guess. Is just being grateful and also seeing things from different points of view, and then you start to sometimes when you see things from other people's perspective and other people's point of view, you start to realize how lucky and how amazing your life is, basically. So yeah, shout out to the clan again, shout out to everyone who's in that support mode for me. Peace, love, unity, hip-hop ethos. Take care, look at me.